Adventures in Pixieland presents your daily energy reading. Today's astrological forecast for July 19th, 2023 is the waxing crescent moody moon in passionate Leo, conjunct messenger Mercury in dynamic Leo. Conjunct really means less than a 10-degree angle. So, because they're in the same sign, they're in alignment in the night sky. Emotional connection to your plans or ideas will draw the attention needed to make progress. Make sure you're putting your heart in what you do. Today's Elder Futhark Daily Rune for July 19th, 2023 is Eways. Eways, the letter EI, meaning yew tree, associations, stability, patience, perseverance, endurance, personal power, strength, and initiation. Today, your focus is on finding the inner strength to push through any obstacles hindering your path while being patient and stable. The quiet reassurance from within can be your fortitude. Today's daily romance angel oracle card for July 19th, 2023 is Free Yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Like the unicorn in the image on this card, you may be feeling trapped. Perhaps you've relinquished control to someone else, or you feel smothered in your career or relationship. As you tune into yourself, you'll sense the specific areas where this message applies to you. You can even ask yourself, in what ways do I feel limited or constrained? Trust the answer you receive. This card comes to you from the romance angels because they've heard your call for a great love. To experience passion, though, you must first allow yourself to feel deep emotions. In doing so, you may come up against areas of your life where you harbor discontent. Simply by acknowledging these areas, you bring light into the situation and allow room for the angels to help you. As you commit to taking back control of your life, your feelings will naturally thaw and reawaken. This leads to a greater capacity to love yourself, your partner, and your experiences. Today's Daily Fairy Wisdom Oracle card for July 19th, 2023 is Reflections. Card 58, Reflections. Mirror. Deflate your ego a bit today. It's time to take a look in the mirror. What is that person you are angry at reflecting back to you? What do you need to change within yourself? Often when we have a problem with someone, we need to look at what we find disagreeable in that person and check to see if we are carrying the same quality. We cannot recognize something within another person unless we see it within ourselves first. Perhaps you get upset when you see someone cut you off in traffic. You tell yourself, I would never do that. Well, is there another way that you are cutting off people in your life? Maybe when someone wishes to talk to you, you tell them not to bother you. There are many ways that others mirror our behavior back to us. Not all mirroring is negative. You are only able to see something nice in another person if there is something good in you. Ego is that part of our human consciousness. It is the part that is in touch with our external reality. Sometimes it becomes exaggerated. This happens when we have forgotten that we are one with spirit. When we remember our true identity, then there is no need to falsely inflate our ego. We know that we are intrinsically divine. Our egos become falsely inflated through a lack of faith in spirit or in ourselves, since we are part of spirit. Lack of faith leads to fear and uncertainty. We begin to feel less adequate. When a person is secure within themselves, they will notice that their lives become more and more peaceful and abundant. It is just as it should be. Your chant, O mirror of divinity, what is it that you reflect to me? Could it be I need to see that which is truly within me? So be it. Today's daily starseed oracle card for July 19th, 2023 is You're Not for Everyone. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. The world is filled with people who, no matter what you do, just won't like you. But it is also filled with people who will love you fiercely. They are your people. You're not for everyone, and that's okay. Talk to the people who can hear you. Don't waste your precious time and gifts trying to convince others of your value. They won't want what you're selling. Don't try to convince them to walk alongside you. You'll waste both of your time and theirs, and will likely inflict unnecessary wounds that will take precious time to heal. You're not for them, and they're not for you. Politely wave them on and continue on your way. Sharing your path with someone is a sacred gift. Don't cheapen it by rolling yours in the wrong direction. Keep facing your true north. Pulling this card means you're being called to embrace your uniqueness, to own your weirdness, to let the world see who you really are, to reveal your multifaceted, multi-dimensional nature, not to dim your light according to who is in your presence, to own all parts of yourself so that your people, the ones who are the same kind of weird as you, can recognize you when your paths cross. Your starseed soul inquiry: how can you embrace your weirdness and not care so much about what other people think? Today's daily Priestess of Light oracle card for July 19th, 2023 is Healing Earth. Healing Earth. The power to give and receive healing. The Priestess of Earth stands with her back against the sacred ancient tree, channeling life-giving energy to and from Mother Earth herself. This card reveals that a great time of healing is at hand for you, for others, and even for the planet. If you have a physical concern, now is the time to call up earth energy and bring it into your body, mind, chakras, and energy system. You can also bring together divine healing rays to commune with the earth energy in your own heart center, radiating through every cell of your being. You have a powerful energy vibrating within, which can heal yourself, others. In fact, this card is calling you to awaken to that power and bring that loving resonance to the people and issues that need it the most. You may have spent past lives working in some type of healing capacity, whether of a formal mainstream sort, such as a doctor or nurse, or an energetic or spiritual one, such as a shaman or a hands-on healer. If you feel so compelled, listen to the call of your soul and let yourself explore the healer's path in these or other arts. There is a much broader message in this card, however. You are also being called to heal the earth itself. We are at a point in our shared karmic journey where we must make choices that honor our environment and bring a healing to the land, sea, and all of the inhabitants of our precious planet. Know that you are a force in making this reality. Send your loving, healing intentions outward. Will bring blessings to the planet, to you, and to every creature. Affirmation: I am one with the healing power of the earth. My choice to honor earth energy brings expanding blessings. Your daily energy reading for July 19th, 2023 is the astrology is telling you to put your emotions into what you do to get real progress forward. Iwas says you can push through any obstacle that you need to. The Romance Oracle asks you to free yourself from the ties that you feel bind you. The fairies remind you that sometimes we are a mirror for others, and sometimes someone is a mirror for us. The Starseed Oracle reminds you that sometimes someone is just not going to hear you, and that's okay. The Priestess of Light Oracle asks you to spend some time healing yourself. So understand when you're interacting with others that they can only meet you where they are at. And if you have tried your best to express your emotions and make someone try to see your point of view, if you've emoted as much as you can without being aggressive about it, then and the person still can't hear you, then it's time to release that person from your life. Sometimes some people are just not going to understand you. You are not for everyone. And when that situation occurs, because either they're a mirror for you or you're a mirror for them, it's time for you to go heal. And if you focus on healing those emotions, you will push forward this obstacle with or without this person present.